But we're back with another installment of the All the Time show. Off a little hiatus. I took vacation. We all took a vacation, didn't we? We took a
Yeah.
little vacation slash staycation. And we're back better than ever. Thanks everybody for tuning in that missed us. 'Cause I know a lot of people out there did.
Wondering where these guys going. Where are they
And
at?
yeah, it's good to be with you, bud. What's up, Toad?
Shane, I feel like I haven't seen you in 2 months. I gotta call you and remind you we used to live with each other. Shane, remember
You
we were
did.
roommates?
Yep. I remember.
In which someone responds, "What do you want to be again?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It'd be awesome. What do you mean?
It would. I think it would be so sick to kind of do like kind of what Drake did, or just buy like a huge compound, just have everyone you love living with you,
Yeah, that's
but
what.
everyone kind of has like their own space and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
I ran into this Indian guy, and he was driving a nice car, and I said, "Hey, what do you do?" And he's like, "You Americans, you guys do it all wrong." They do that. Family members live with each other, so the bills are better. They share expensive cars.
This is a real story.
Real story.
This is a true story.
You American people do it wrong.
You saw an
They're
Indian
husband and
man
wife
driving a nice car, and you asked him what he did, and he
at the
said,
gym.
"You Americans do it all wrong."
At the gym, I'm trying to. That's how. One thing I've learned in life is who you meet. You got to meet people. So I'll go say hi to. If I see something I like, or
Yeah.
what did you do? You know, what's
Curious.
This? Yeah.
Never stop being curious.
Mhm.
So what he said? You guys do it all wrong.
That's how he started it. He goes, "You American, you guys do it all wrong." He goes,
Why am I that color? Why?
Jaundice.
What's going on with my lighting? Sorry. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, did you take your ADHD meds or what? That's it. That's all he said. He goes, "My family, a lot of our members live together, and we share cars."
What did he do? What was his answer?
He didn't do much. He didn't do much. I'd probably make more money than this guy. I can't remember what he said for a job.
Oh.
I'd make more money than that. Yeah. True story.
Sorry, me looking yellow is throwing me off.
No one
me off.
Just how we look. You know, they want
just really nice tan. Yeah. Crazy time, and it's kind of fucked up. I don't want to like kind of be an extension of the news, but I kind of think we should both have. You kind of look
like Trump. Speaking of, you got a little Trump color going on.
Hey, that's that's the theme. That's what I was going for.
Oh man.
Well, I can't.
Yeah, I wish we could do impressions. I look
great. But it's kind of fucked up because like I feel like we're in such a crazy time. Like the world is so fucked up, and you don't really realize it how warped kind of it makes our brains until something like this happens. And yeah, obviously we're late. Whatever. Fuck off. We're fucking talking about it when we want to talk about it, but where it doesn't even feel real. Like a president gets fucking shot in the head at a rally, and it feels like a movie or something, you know. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, the world we live in is just so warped. Like our brains are so warped that everything's like quick, fast, a clip, AI. Is it real? Isn't it real? Where something like this happens, which is a huge deal, it's kind of crazy. And he gets up and fucking fist pumps and fight. And it's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And it's, that's my take on it, is that it's just so fucked up, like how we think of it. And then it's just like, did he set it up? Did the other people set it up? Did that people really not?
My mind.
It didn't?
No.
What was your first kind of thought on it?
I wasn't shocked. I'm glad they missed. I mean, they hit his ear. I'm glad they missed. That would have been sad.
Did you see that diagram of him?
Yes.
Last second.
Yes.
Head turn saved his life.
Yeah, crazy.
talk about God is good all the time. All Trumpies better
honestly,
be.
I know humans we're messed up, spiritually sick, mentally sick, just messed up. For someone to do
The
that, try to
hate.
take another life, and I find it too down in the South. Everyone carries a gun. It's just
You
it
weren't shocked
wasn't shocked.
just because of
I
like
see.
the hate. That's kind of what I'm talking about, like how warped our minds have become with like just everyone hating each other and like not being
Yeah,
shocked with
yeah.
man.
There's a lot of hate in this world. You know the
But
only reason why a day sucks? It's
why?
not because of people.
People.
People. Humans.
That's the only thing that changes in a day, really. Who you run into.
Yeah. Life it
Everything
really is.
else, nature is as it is.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Sun rises, sun sets. Everything goes on the same. The only thing different is us humans down here fucking it up.
Yeah.
Or making it better. Not all bad.
It's not all bad. I was talking with Adam about this, and it was probably really a wrong statistic, but for every good person, there's 4 bad ones. And that's probably wrong.
No,
That's
I'm
probably
not
wrong.
believing that.
I believe it. Selfish, self-centered, sick people in their own little worlds.
But if those
Everyone-
4 people run into that one person, then that's 5
I
good
know.
people.
Ooh, osmosis goes that much? He's got that much power? Damn.
Maybe 4, because one of them people probably just
I'm
absolutely
probably
miserable.
wrong with that, but it's just life is hard. It's really not, but it is. But it's not, but it is.
It can be difficult if you make it.
I mean, it's all perception,
Exactly.
but it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. It's difficult, but perception, you know?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. What a society we live in. It's just to try to take another person's life like that. Oh, I'm so glad they missed, though. Not that I'm a huge
just
Trump
out of
supporter.
and not even like he doesn't even know the guy. Never had a conversation with him, never speaking to him, only knows what he's being fed to hear. Obviously not even looking at both sides of the situation, just literally being fed what certain media outlets feed you.
What do we know about the
seeing
shooter?
that, believing that, and then trying to kill someone for it.
What do we know about him? Because I don't know anything about
He's
him.
20 years old. 20-year-old kid.
He's a kid.
20-year-old kid.
What?
Parents said he was missing like the day before or something. I don't really know too much about him. A lot of people are coming out saying he was in a BlackRock commercial, the huge investment firm company that is supposedly like kind of corrupt and stuff. Like he was in one of them commercials. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's about to get sticky. Like always, a bunch of shit starts coming out. But just a very, very bizarre. I think just the way it went down, very, very bizarre. For him to be 150 yards away on the only fucking roof a shooter could possibly be on, and
yeah. Now, that's where I'm like, people can make mistakes and not be mindful. I know you're the Secret Service, but we're human error. It's not like,
yeah.
And they probably did 12 of these in the past month, and it's all been going smooth, and you kind of get complacent, comfortable. And now for the next 8 years, it's going to be, but then we're going to get complacent and comfortable again. Something's going to happen again. It's just, I'd hope.
Yeah.
I don't think it was. This guy was just crazy, acting on his own. 20-year-old kid. Who knows though? It's fun to speculate. Can you imagine shooting a person? Who would you shoot if you could shoot someone?
Whoa.
Have you even shot a gun ever?
Yeah, I've shot a gun. I'm a fucking great shot.
Never shot a gun.
I've
can't
shot
even see
skeet.
you.
I've
Okay.
shot skeet. Fucking
Okay.
boom,
Did you?
pull, boom,
I haven't been
pull,
here since I've shot.
boom.
You want to move down here? You need a gun. I'm about to get one just to have one.
I thought about this probably a couple months ago for a protection thing. Like, I want a fucking gun.
Yeah. Because we got to protect
Get a
ourselves
nice
from other
little
humans.
concealed
Makes no
carry.
sense to me.
And just when the shit hits the fan, when they really decide to put the real, what they try to do with COVID, when they really try to put the clamps on us, like, a couple golf clubs and baseball bats, like, I told Kristen that, I said, we're going to be fucked. We're going to be the people in the movies that fucking die first.
And if that's the case, man, it's so sad.
Oh yeah, I got all
Let's
into it. I almost started a bunker box and everything. Started a little bunker and everything.
Yeah.
As far as
According
it
to
went.
Adam, there was a few months ago, this was prophesized. Somebody said the president's going to get shot at, it's going to hit his ear. And then he's going to drop to his knee. Yeah, I don't know exactly what Adam said, but I'm like,
Let me get my shoes.
My point after that is he prophesized it's about to hit the fan after this a little bit, but then it's going to be amazing. There's a period of amazingness after the.
Stood up, fight.
He did that helped. I think he's winning for sure now.
100%.
Winning for sure.
Yeah, I think it's over. I mean, even my mom was kind of like, yeah, that's too far. And she hates Trump.
Hates him.
She was like, yeah, that ain't cool. I mean, she probably ain't voting for him. I don't know.
All right, so that's what positive things we got going on in your life. What's new with you? I haven't talked to you in a while. What's going on?
Positive. Just got back from a great vacation. We went to Key West, and
Colorado.
I got us. Yeah. And yeah, island living, man, surrounded by water. Just everyone's happy. Everyone's loving life. Got a tattoo. Got my first tat down there.
Oh my god!
Tatted up.
I just want to tell the
fucking
viewers,
tatted
this
up,
guy
boy.
Just turns 33, having a midlife crisis. He's buying a Corvette next.
Tatted up, boy. Yeah, turned 33. Got a tattoo the next day.
I don't know who you are.
Turned 33. Holy shit! Yeah, it was my fucking birthday.
You're still
a lot of good shit going on.
I was hoping you were 34 when I asked you. I was like, 4.
Larry Bird. The year of the Larry Bird.
Larry the Bird.
And it's a very in the Irish culture, 3 is a very good big number. So I was thinking of it. Year of Larry Bird, 33. I turned 33. Celtics win the championship. It's going to be a good year, I think. I think it's a lot of good is to come with the 3-3. Yeah, went on vacation. That was great. Got very depressed when I got back, to be honest with you. I really was. 2 good days of fucking what the fuck. I'm going to tell you, Jimmy, I was on that plane coming back. You know, when you first sit on the plane, sitting there in Key West, and like they haven't shut the door yet, and everyone's walking by, like putting their luggage up and everything, and they haven't shut the door yet.
Did you cry?
I almost did, to be honest with you. But I was sitting there thinking, I wonder what would happen if we just got up and we just walked off this plane and said, "Fuck it, we're staying."
What an adventure!
I turned around before I got off the plane to like the Wolf of Wall Street. I ain't going nowhere.
What an adventure! People do that.
How awesome that would have been. And I think
with no money saved up.
Yeah, and I feel like it would have worked out. I mean, we would have had to figure out how to get freight down there and stuff, but I've never had that feeling before. Like I want to be here. This is
a spiritual experience, huh?
Made me think probably should travel more, because I don't know if that is the exact location, if that was just kind of like an idea of wanting to be somewhere else, or if it actually was there in my heart. So
damn, it was a big little vacation for you then. Really hit you.
It was. Huh? I've never had that feeling in my life of really wanting to stay somewhere and like
Yeah, that's
being
a big
depressed, being depressed when I came home.
I only have that when I'm in bed. I don't want to move. Get up. Damn it. I gotta get up and go to work. Oh no. But then
Yeah,
about 40 minutes later after blood, I'm like, man, I'm the happiest guy in the world.
got a golf tournament Saturday. That AA golf tournament.
Play like you did the one day we played.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of good, man. Life's just good.
How's your
You know,
relationship with the big guy?
very good. That's what I was gonna say. Just God just works everything out, man.
This was,
Everything always just kind of smooths out. Had a nice little opportunity at work. Yeah, I've been sitting here fucking
Little
depressed,
redhead or-
shitty, or brunette, but no, but yeah, it's everything always smooths out just the way it's supposed to be, you know.
yeah, every time.
What about you? What's positive with you?
Oh man.
Positive talk, Seggy.
Well, the relationship with God is great. I feel peace most of the day, gratitude. I'm excited for my future. Excited for this moment.
I think you did something kind of cool. I don't know if you want to share it with the folks.
I didn't get a tattoo. What are we talking about?
Not that cool.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Haven't closed yet.
Okay.
I'll give a
That
little
reminds me.
Haven't
That
closed
reminds
yet.
me.
This it should be tomorrow. Should be tomorrow, and then I'll have. But we're already talking more, so it's exciting. I'm excited.
So we went. They have this dessert spot down in Key West. It's called Better Than Sex. I think there's one in somewhere in Greenville, North Carolina. Was another one. There's like 4 of them they have.
Okay.
Fucking awesome play. Like you walk in and it's like limely dip, like black and red. Everything's velvet. The dessert was out of this world.
Music playing.
Music playing, risque pictures, you know, like Titanic fucking shit. Naked people.
Nice.
And across, so we were like, and like you sit next to each other too, like the booths, like there's one booth at the table, like it's a super like intimate,
I like that.
really awesome
When I went on
vibe,
dates, I
really
would sit
really
next to
cool.
him sometimes.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, some
But the
girls didn't
people
like that, but I like it.
sitting like on the other side of the booth, like I could hear them. And the waiter came over. He goes, "We're celebrating anything special tonight?" And she's like, "Yeah, my closing. I just closed." And she goes, "Well, it's not till tomorrow, but we're celebrating." And I was like, oh, "Shit." I said, in my world of sports gambling, not knowing anything about real life shit that she's talking about, but she's fucking mushing herself. Like she's out here celebrating a closing the day before. I was like, well, what if something happened? I said, I hope not, because she's never coming back to this fucking place ever again. But that just made me think of it when you said the closing. She was pre-celebrating.
We're going to Charlotte here. Going to go to Uptown, go to a rooftop bar where I'm going to order myself a nice tall glass of water.
Would you? That's what I'm saying though. Would you go out and celebrate that tonight, knowing it's tomorrow?
We were supposed to play Warzone tonight and celebrate, but my controller's not working. No, I didn't even want to tell anyone until it was in writing.
She's mushing herself. I wonder. I hope she did.
Hopefully, she's probably.
I think, she closed it for sure.
I tell you what, though, I want more now.
Sounds
fun.
That's
to give
awesome.
People at home.
That's a cool way to look at it.
Not only am I gonna help keep power to homes, but I'm gonna put families in homes too. It's cool. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be exciting though. I just was praying to meet somebody that knew what they were doing.
Speaking of meeting people, do you think, so me and you met at a halfway house in supportive living. through both being drug addicts and going to a rehab and then getting sent to a halfway house is where we met. Do you think we would have ever met each other if we weren't fuck ups in life and went there and did all that? Do you think we would have crossed paths?
I'd be dead. We'd be dead. Or if we weren't fuck ups to begin with?
Yeah, if we weren't fuck ups and everything, we just like did what normal people do and everything. Do you think that
Oh man,
God would have put us in each other's lives?
Jeez.
Think we would have met each other?
That's a tough question. I'm gonna give me a minute.
It's a good one, Ro, right?
Gather my thoughts here, because initially I'm saying no. I'm saying no.
No.
Mm-mm. But you know what? We don't got to worry about that. I don't think
that is
so.
a pretty cool concept to think about, though.
I think about it all the time. I think that I'm 39 soon and just got my own place. Like, I'm late to the game, and normal things that would never part of my life ever. Except losing. See the star? That's common.
39.
Yeah.
What's going on for the big birthday? August 3rd, right?
Working.
Sick.
So cool. Might sleep in and on the weekend. I don't have any plans. I don't have any plans. I don't know. It'd be nice to go to a meeting. Maybe.
Think about you have a 40th birthday party soon.
I'm excited for that.
That's a big one, dude.
It's not only the big one; it's the biggest.
40?
40.
You think that's the biggest?
You watch how my 40s are going to look. And you watch how your 40s are going to look.
Oh, for you. You're
for
saying.
Any man who's trying to improve in every aspect of his life.
40 kind of is, right? 40's like 40. You're either going downhill fast or you're going to be great.
Yeah.
For a man.
Now,
40.
Most men.
Probably women too.
Oh. Let's not get there.
Anyway, yeah. What were you saying?
Yeah, 50
most men. Yeah.
Most men who don't have to go to rehab and a halfway house and sober living, by this point, are like, okay, that are trying to grow, no matter it's financial, physical, emotional, spiritual. By the time you hit 40, man, you should. I asked my grandma that, though. I go, she was 70. I go, what was your favorite decade? She said her 40s and 50s. And I just have a strong feeling,
really
strong feeling, like I knew something. I had something's going on with Shane. Something's different. You had a tattoo, and I've always had a feeling. I was right. I'm sitting there working. And I'm going, man, something's up with Shane. I have a feeling. I'm not wrong. Usually these feelings aren't wrong. 40 is going to be epic, and I don't mean like I'm going to run into millions or nothing. I'm just going to feel more free and more alive than I ever felt. That's
be the best version of you that's ever been out there.
Yes. And I'm learning a lot. It's just cool. It's cool to be honest with people too when it's hard. And that's freeing.
Honesty. Honest Abe.
Yep. I mean, sometimes you can get honest and end at the same point you started, but still you learned a lot.
I love being honest.
Yeah.
I've kind of fell in love with it. I told JR today he needs to get his shit together. He needs to stop drinking the fucking soda. And it's time. Good. He had a good hefty fucking winter and etc. But it's time to fucking start doing something about it because
health is wealth. We've always
that's what I told him. He knows it. I said, I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but sometimes it's just good to hear it from someone else.
Sometimes I need to hear that from someone else. Sometimes I need a little tough love.
Absolutely. Me too.
Sometimes I don't respond to him. This motherfucker, who the fuck? That guy cheats on his wife and he's going to tell me this? This motherfucker. And then I calm down. Like, he's just.
Yeah, I mean, it depends who it's coming from and how it's coming for sure. But yeah, I think I do. I kind of fell in love with just being honest. Just telling.
He deserves it.
Whether it's whatever. There's no Because when you're honest about everything, there's nothing to fear. When you start lying is when fear starts creeping in. And then you just compile it, and
No good.
Honest
You get
Abe.
sick. You get stressed. You have heart attacks. You die young.
I thought I was having a heart attack today. Speaking of that,
Was it a little
I was
redhead?
walking. Huh?
Is it a little redhead? What is it?
I was just walking today, working, and all of a sudden, like, my whole chest started hurting. I was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, all right, breathe. And then it, like, went to my back. And I remember one time I was doing, me and Mike were doing a job for this older woman, and her husband just died, had a heart attack. She said we were just sitting at the kitchen table, eating breakfast. He said that his chest hurt, and then he said he had really bad back pain, and then he was gone. And I was like, holy shit, it's going to my back. Like, I'm fucking. So I, like, stopped in the middle of the street, and I, like, looked up, and I said, not like this, God. I can't go out like this, you know? Just did a couple nice inhales, exhale, inhale, exhale. Said, all right, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Just kept walking. And it went about 4 minutes. It went away, but I thought I was going to blow a heart attack.
33 tattoo heart attack.
Yeah.
Getting honest with people. It's no more. No more holding yourself back. It's time to live.
Yeah.
That's serious, though, man. That scares me. I'll tell you what. Sometimes when I was traveling to Arkansas, I had an energy drink, and then we stopped to work out, and I had pre-workout, and my heart was racing. And it reminded me of when I used to shoot up cocaine, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm dying. So I'm with this guy who doesn't know what it's like. And I had to say, I go, just so you know, if I'm quiet right now, I'm clinging on for dear life. What do you mean? I feel like I'm dying. I can't control my heart, my breathing, my thoughts. Oh, it's a terrible feeling.
Is that a panic attack?
I don't know. I think, honestly, when I go through that, it's...
Have you ever had a panic attack?
Not when I'm sober, not when I'm sober. When I was using, I did. But I think my heart and my body, brain, when I get my heart beating like that, it reminds me of those days where I didn't like doing that. I didn't like shooting up cocaine. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop, and I hated it. It just I think my body kind of goes, "What are you doing? You're killing yourself again, Anthony. You're killing yourself again, Anthony. You're gonna die. You're gonna die."
And you can really compile. If you start thinking fucked up, when your body starts feeling fucked up, you're in for a heap of shit.
I just accept it. If I'm gonna die, I had a good life, good friends.
That's what I said. I go, yeah.
That's it.
I'm happy.
I'm not afraid of death. I just don't. The way I go out, I don't want it to be like slipping in my bathtub or texting on my phone while I'm driving. Everyone does that. Or just silly things that
slipping in the bathtub.
That's
think you could die from that?
People die all the time. Look it up.
People do die all the time. That's a fact.
From slipping in their bathrooms.
That's a fact.
Be careful. Be mindful when you're in your bathroom. Make sure you got a floor mat in there.
Do you have a thing in your shower to stand on so you don't slip?
No, but my shower's got little
ridges, ribs.
Yeah,
that's nice.
It is nice. It's a nice shower. Small little bathroom. Small nice. Yeah, I know I'm a little older than you, which I really hate. For some reason, youth is like you envy the youth for some reason. But at the same time,
when you're younger, you envy the older people.
No, there's a stage though where you're like, man, it's old. I guess I never really had that, but it's common. But when I see youth, they don't know how good life is yet. They're just kids, fuckers, and like even you, 33. Damn, he's got his whole 30s right now to just keep growing and be sober. I was hoping you were 34. Oh, Logan's the same age, going on 50.
Yeah. I'm gonna play something for you real quick. Is that all right? 41 seconds.
All right, I think I got the time.
Okay.
My hair's finally growing back a little bit.
Can you hear that?
What surprises me most about humankind is that we get bored of our childhood, rush to grow up, and long to be children again. That we lose our health to make money, and then lose our money to restore our health. That by thinking anxiously about the future, we forget the present, such that we live in neither the present nor the future. That we live as if
That's pretty deep. We can dissect that for a good minute. Main
Very
thing I
deep.
heard too is just be present. How do we be present?
We
It's
sacrifice
easy for
our
me.
health
Shane,
to
it's
make.
easy for you. I'm gonna tell you why it's easy for you and me.
Yeah.
We're not married. We have no kids. We don't
Yeah.
really have to feed anybody. We don't have to put a roof over anyone's head. We have it easy. We don't know what it's like. Oh my God, my kid needs this. My wife needs this. And I love it. AKA,
Yeah,
we're winning, buddy. You know?
definitely winning.
But yeah, I can't
I just thought
imagine-
that was cool. I heard that the other day. I was like, wow, that's a
there's a lot of-
fucking.
I spend
We sacrifice our health to make money, and then we spend our money to restore our health.
Yeah. I find it very hard. I'm happy the way I am, and I might die young, who knows? But I can't imagine not working on my body, trying to eat better. I can't imagine living any day the rest of my life. I try to stay present, but it blows my mind that people aren't, not everyone's like this. We get this one chance at life. I think because I messed it up a lot too. Like years of neglect, not neglect, just I
Yeah.
was just lost.
People
And
are
I
probably
never-
saying, I can't believe people fucking do drugs and fuck
Yeah.
their whole lives up.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Always an opposite side of the coin, but I mean, thank God that we did do that. Otherwise, wouldn't have these mindsets that we have right now.
yeah.
Everything you just said, we'd probably take more things for granted. You know?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
No, it was good
Well.
stuff, man.
I thought that was pretty cool. Speaking of take it for granted, I think I take Twitter technology for granted. Being
Ooh.
able to kind of go and be and see anything that's going on anywhere. It kind of hit me with the when the Celtics had their parade, and I could literally watch the whole thing. And I'm thinking, damn, like 15 years ago, like it would just be whatever I thought was going on. Like, oh yeah, they're probably having a great time. But now, like, we could see and we can be anywhere while we're just right here. And they can kind of take it for granted
That's got
sometimes.
two sides to it too, though. Let me ask you this: when you're on vacation, did you turn your phone off at all?
Turn it off?
Off. When's the last time you turned your phone off and just sat with yourself?
Couldn't tell you.
Man, I'm gonna give you the same thing you told GR. You're cheating yourself. If you turn that phone off and you disconnect, and then you're really present. So you always got your phone on. At least this is me. My phone's always there. I can always go on if I'm bored, play chess, go on Instagram, message you, call you. You turn it off, and boom, power.
It's just you.
It's just you. And hopefully the connection with something greater than me and you.
I'll tell you what,
And
though,
then
on
you
vacation,
reconnect really with life.
I wasn't conscious of my phone.
I would consider that same as turning it off then. But even if I'm sitting
Yeah.
and I'm not on my phone, I go, I'm going to turn my phone off. And I just sit there and I'm like, man, I'm here. I'm here. You know,
Probably feels good.
it feels really good. Try it one of these days. Just when you're just chilling on the couch.
I'm a big believer in like out to dinner and stuff, though. Like, leave
Yeah.
the phone in the car.
I've done that on many a dates. And it's always,
You know? If someone really needs to get a hold of you in that hour, then so be it. But leave the phone in the car and just be present with whoever you're with, wherever you're at.
why do people have to be on the phone and drive? Like, to me, that blows my mind too. Never mind. I know why. I'm not married and I don't have kids. That's what it is. And I'm not on any dating sites. This is what these people are doing. There's
Yeah.
no other reason to be on it. I was sexting, if anything. I'm interested. That was it.
Yeah.
Unless everyone's sexting. Why are they on their phone? Oh, this guy's
85%.
100% you're on your phone trying to get a little piece of ass.
Because I think it's actually addicting. There's actually something addictive about it. How they created it. I asked Kristen this the other night. I said, "Do you think you're on your iPhone now? You got an iPhone more than you were on the Android?" She said, "No, like I don't think so. I think it was just the same amount." But there's something they do in there where they know how to trigger the brain in certain ways. There's something addicting
Hell
about
yeah,
it.
it's so addicting. Think about it. I pick it up here. I got my own little folder of all my finances. I got my little games here. I got everything that's like my own little nice little home inside a home, you know? Ooh,
Yeah, but it's like, all right, yeah, I'm just sitting here watching something. Okay, I can pick this up and scroll through X.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I deleted that. I don't know.
It's crazy how that comes. Like, where does that come from in the brain? You know, there's definitely something
Dopamine.
addictive in it.
Yeah, dopamine. That's.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but it's the best time to live in. Like, I wouldn't want to go back to the flip phone with T9 Word with no internet on it. You know,
The present's always the best time, bud.
a good mix maybe.
Present.
Good mix you got.
Me though, I remember being in middle school. My first crush, I was 9th grade. Calling on the house phone. You hang up.
Yeah.
It was the best. And you were gonna look. They don't get that now. They send a snap. Check it 3 days later. Never respond.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. They don't know what it's like.
Definitely fucked up.
The present time's always the best time.
Well, it's the only time.
It is the only time.
Yeah.
It is the only time. My sponsor kind of had a good point. I'm not gonna articulate it as well as he did, but people talking about eternity after. He goes, Anthony, no, it's not eternity when you die. He goes, it's everlasting. When you're present and you're in the moment now, you're in eternity. It ceases to never. It just never ceases to exist. It's always here. That is eternity. We're already in it. You know, when you're present in the moment. I thought that was really cool here, and it made sense to me.
We're in eternity right now.
In it, right this very moment, right now.
Just like the good old days. Don't ever forget, you're in the good old days right now.
Constantly. So I'll admit, as I get older, time goes by a little faster. Days go by faster. Weeks go by faster. Is it for you at 33 yet? I don't think it hits you yet. I think late 30s. Really. Adam says once you have a kid, time goes by quick. 2 hours.
I've said that to a couple people. I felt like the world was spinning kind of faster this last year or so, yeah. I actually believe that, though. I think the world is spinning faster. But I don't know about all that, but
you think
shit's
Thanos
moving.
Had a good idea?
To kill everyone?
Half of us. I think he might have had a good one.
Was it his idea to kill half of us?
Yes, he goes, get the stones. Half of the population is wiped out. We can prosper and grow again.
I thought just immortal people stayed alive.
All across the whole universe.
It was just half?
Half of the population of the entire universe. I was thinking about this the other day. I wonder if I was driving home in heavy traffic, people were on their phone, and I said this to myself. I said, I wonder if Thanos was right.
I don't think so, because there's no way to kind of
But we don't die. I mean, you die.
Filter it out.
Life goes on.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good people.
I'm like, all right, well, I'll see you in the next one.
Meh.
I don't want to die.
But like, they friggin'
so Thanos did not have a good thing. All right.
People's children and stuff. Like, no, Thanos was wrong.
Right.
Thor should have went for the head.
Yeah. They got it back though. We got it back. Deadpool's coming out.
How sick was that?
It was so cool.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
Those theaters
Deadpool.
were packed.
Clapping. Everyone clapping. And oh, man.
That's one of my favorite moments in sobriety, actually.
Infinity War?
And everyone started going, yeah, and look at you guys. You and Steve were looking at me like this.
Yeah.
He grabbed that spear, and I felt it. Didn't you feel it?
Oh, yeah.
Steve gave
So
me
good.
He only goes, got the whole theater going.
So good.
One of my favorite memories. The past. Jimmy, we're 7 years sober. I mean, you're sooner than me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Almost a decade.
Pretty much there. One day at a time. Some guy had 49 years last night. Oh, there were so many chips. The half medium
Wow.
chips.
That's awesome.
It is the best.
49. Yeah. It is. Absolutely is.
His answer, how did you do it? I just didn't drink for 49. What do you mean?
Got a point.
You got the simple. Yeah, that's right.
Got a point.
I just didn't drink.
Yeah, man. Life's good.
I don't give it back as much as I should. Just going and being present.
Gave you a little booster.
Well,
I haven't
Yeah.
been 2 weeks till today.
yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
Felt
Wait,
good.
You didn't go to Key. You went in Key West though, didn't you?
Wasn't a meeting, no. Clubhouse. Sit Clubhouse. Anchors Away.
Oh,
It was called.
I thought you were out
So,
there carrying the message.
We were walking back one night to the house, and we see all these guys like walking out of this freaking building, and Kristen's like, "What is this, some kind of like?" She thought it was like a gay like bathhouse or something. There's a lot of gays down there, real cool guys, and she's like, "Oh, is that some kind of gay bathhouse?" And I looked, I said, "It kind of looks like the end of an AA meeting." Like kind of just joking around, because a bunch of dudes were just walking out, vaping, smoking. I said, "It looks like the end of an AA meeting." We kept walking. I looked up, and I was like, "It actually really does look like the end of an AA meeting." I look up on the wall. They had the triangle and the circle. And I said, "Holy shit, this is a fucking AA clubhouse." And like on the front of it, it just says "Anchors Away," like with the A's capitalized. And I was like, "Holy shit!" And I asked the guy, I said, "Is this an AA clubhouse?" "Yes, sir." I said, "Nice." I said, "Good for you. That's fucking awesome."
Yeah, it's fun. That's a good one. You had some questions, or did you already ask them about me? And you
I asked him.
Never being a fuck up and meeting. Oh, who knows?
Yeah, Twitter.
Did you answer that?
I asked him.
You think?
I think yes.
Where at that? Where in Key West at the gay bar? Where we met?
That I don't know, but I think
Ooh, if we were straight.
I think people that are in your life that stay in your life are always meant to be in your life.
Ooh.
Yeah. For sure.
What
I
other
don't know where. It
questions?
probably would have been somewhere sick. Probably would have been somewhere really fucking cool.
Man, that would have been epic.
Probably would have been a lot more like richer, a lot more well off, and this guy's kind of cool. Maybe we can fucking collab. Probably would have been like Gatorade and fucking Nike collabing.
I like
Something like that.
Man, it's fun to dream, isn't it? Talk about being a child, just sitting there and dreaming.
Nothing better.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Football in 2 months.
50 days. 49, I think, now.
Oh, man.
We got the Olympics, though. We got the Olympics this summer, which is nice. Carry us through the summer. USA winning gold in basketball.
How's your
swimming,
baseball team
hopefully.
doing?
I haven't played like fucking 3 weeks. We got rained out yesterday or Tuesday. We got rained out. I didn't play the week before because I was on vacation. The week before that, we got
Did they
rained
win?
out. They won, yeah. The week before that, we got rained out as well. So I haven't played in like 4 weeks, but we're doing good. We're making playoffs this year for sure. Softball team too. But
I said baseball. I
yeah,
meant softball.
softball team, and we're making playoffs. We got a good squad. I think we're going. I
Do
think
you
we're
work
going.
tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah.
That sucks. Me too.
Going golfing when I'm done. Get some fucking swings in. And the big tourney Saturday. Let's go.
Yeah,
Fucking
you guys have a
coming
chance to
for
win,
it.
don't you think?
Yeah, we got a good squad. Me, Peter, Logan, and Colin Castro from Binghamton there, from AA.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. With the
He's a
yeah,
dog,
I
I
know.
guess. He's
I hear
nasty,
he's
I
really
guess.
good. You're really good too,
We'll
though.
see. It'll be fun. I'm trying to win some fucking money, though. I'm sick of going there and spending all this money not winning shit. Last, 5 years? Fucking sick of it.
You got more clothes to buy.
I gotta buy some shit. Yeah.
More shoes than anyone I've ever seen.
Yeah. Gotta buy some shit. Well, thanks everybody once again for tuning in. We still don't know why. We're trying to figure it out as well. But we appreciate it and we love it. And we love you guys. And
be honest with us. We talk about honesty, be critical of us. Be like, all right, you guys, lighting sucks, roses suck, you guys talk about crap. I want you guys to talk about it. Be honest.
Roses are great. My lighting's back. I don't know. I think I kind of like the other one.
I was just thinking, your wall just reminds me of like 1980s basement of my grandma's, where I'm about to watch Homeward Bound.
Great fucking movie. Chance
is sassy. What a cat.
Sassy. Chance with
And
the
then
freaking porcupine.
Shadow falls down
fucking
into
leading the way.
mud pit there, and he gives
Oh,
up.
it's
Chance
so
goes,
sad.
I'm not leaving with. He goes down in the pit with him.
So good. When he went in that mud pit, man, oh my god. That was one of the saddest moments of my childhood.
I don't
My
know.
leg, Chance. My leg, Chance.
He tries getting up the mud, and I'm going, no, he's not going to make it.
I just watched that movie about a month ago, actually.
No
and
way.
It's so,
yeah. Cool. Sassy is a badass.
Sassy is the best. Yeah.
Sassy is a badass cat. I'm like, holy
great
crap.
cat.
Those are great actors. Those dogs are so good.
Yeah.
They're so good. And then Michael J. Fox. Yeah, I gotta watch the second one. Oh.
Second one's alright when they're in New York and the dog catcher tries to get him and shit.
Is it San Fran or is it New York?
Or San Fran, yeah. San Fran.
Yeah.
When they're in San Fran.
I mean, I've seen it in the past, but I'm like, hey, what?
Dog catcher tries to get him, throws a cigar out the window, burns the house down, and
oh my god!
Yeah.
What
I love those movies.
They
meet all the stray dogs and shit, all like the bad dogs.
Oh, it's so good.
Not trying to go back to the pound.
I watched it 3 days ago. You watched it a month ago? That's weird. That's so weird.
Yeah.
They just put that on.
Fucking great. I don't even remember what it was on.
What was it on? I go, Disney.
I did the same thing. I was searching through Disney and I was like, wow, this is a fucking classic. Yeah. I love this movie. I gotta put this on.
And I did not. I was attentive the whole time. I was like, great. They don't.
Did you cry?
Oh, I cried watching Instagram trolls. I tear up. I cried.
Yeah, I cried a little bit too.
I go, these actors needed an Oscar. These little dogs.
Yeah. How about the dumbass bitch just leaving the freaking keys on the thing and messing it all up? How they got out in the first place.
Okay, so must have missed when they left the farm.
Yeah,
I missed
that.
Scene.
They jumped the fence and
I just
stuff.
figured they just jumped the fence or something. I missed that scene.
But the woman left a note for the guy that was supposed
Frankie.
to come. Yeah, and then she just put it in a place where in an open garage. Obviously the wind's gonna fucking blow it away. What are you doing?
I missed that because Frank goes, "Hey, where are the dogs? How do they handle it?"
Yeah. All right, that is another episode of the All the Time Show. We are your hosts, Shane and Tony, thanks again for tuning in with us, hanging out with us. Hopefully we took y'all on a little mental vacation. That's all we're trying to do. And
stay present, everyone.
Stay present. Stay in the moment. We love you guys.
All the time.
God is good.
God is good.
All the time, brother. All the time.